Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
agree.
Okay. Well, let me Kev in the back chat real quick. Hood Mystic, what's good? Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How you?
I'm doing well. How's the panel? Happy to be here.
We're good. Where
Mm,
are you?
Can we see your face? Like,
Oh, I'm right.
get
I
you
don't
just
know
kind
down,
of
my
close.
sir.
camera. I don't know how to work it.
What
You
is this
just got.
romantic ass lighting you got going on back there? What is
It's
happening?
just,
Where
it's
you
just
at?
my vibe. How I get down. I
A
like
red light
colors.
special.
Now your
Let me
face
hold
looking.
on, y'all. Let me get the man in the damn show first. Hood Mystic, what up? We were speaking in the Gmail too, bro.
Yeah, I
Um,
had something that happened that day, and I couldn't.
yeah,
It's something.
you
Yeah,
ain't
but
tell me just like a nigga, man.
Put him
I
in the fucking bedroom.
apologize.
Get him out of here.
No, we
I
It's
can't
all
feel
good.
apologize. But I'm
Everything
here
good from
now.
that day. You straight?
Yeah, everything is straight. Had a
All right.
family emergency, but everything's good.
Word. God bless. God bless. So go ahead. You got a question, comment, or smoke for the ladies?
No smoke for the ladies, just in general. Like, I know like women think that it's like a monolith, but when young men try to talk to women in real life, they are very rude, very mean, very angry in general. Most men will say this. And I feel like it's a disingenuous argument to have the conversation like women are just general angels when it comes to dialogue and having conversations when men are respectful. I think it's common sense. We know like if a man is disrespectful, it's natural to be disrespectful back. But as a man, we could just have a normal dialogue and we trigger the truth triggers, a lot of conversations. I think like if we're not going to acknowledge that, then we're going to just have a disingenuous conversation as a whole.
I agree. I agree with him.
I
Yeah.
agree with you, Mystic. But let me ask you a question. Well, maybe you didn't say this. I think the general sentiment is, it's the delivery of the message, right? It's the tone and the delivery that men prefer. And so, do men take that same thought when they're speaking to women? It's the tone and the delivery. It's not even really being triggered. Forget about triggers and traumas.
Mhm.
I'm asking a question. Do
I
you
think
all
like
feel that?
speaking direct, women equate that to tone delivery problems, but it's just being assertive and just being direct, not beating around the bush, telling you exactly what I feel, exactly what I expect. And in general, if a woman can't meet that, you rarely hear a woman say, I don't think that I'm capable to do that. It's generally a response that's going to be like, well, who do you think you are? And, why are you disrespecting me? And all of this type of conversation. But most men are being direct, and you're equating that to being disrespectful from
So
my observation.
can you give it a real life example? Like if we could get like a sentence maybe. What direct, assertive sound?
Women need to be accountable for
No,
how they treat men, meaning that if you get a good man, what are the three things that you do for a good man right off the top of your head?
that's not disrespectful at all. Like that's just regular conversation. Like I'm not sure how people would find that offensive or disrespectful. It may be the quality of the woman that you're speaking to then
No,
because
I mean,
you just
Google
said it.
online the conversation. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Google online, what do you bring to the table? You'll see thousands of videos of women being upset by that question.
Yeah.
Well, I
But wouldn't
Like
you want your son to ask a woman what she's going to offer him long term?
no, that's not an appropriate question to ask a woman that you just start dating. No,
But that's a direct question that women
it
would
is.
get
It is.
offended by. I'm just answering her question of a clear example of a man being direct and women taking offense. And there are five, like 50, like I can't 5-digit amount of videos of women complaining about that one direct question. What do you have to offer me?
So it is all about your tone, and it's going to be about the woman you're speaking to and how you ask that question. When you say, what are you bringing to the table? It can insinuate that she already has nothing to bring. You might be asking it as a direct question, but she may be taking it as if you're saying, you ain't showed me nothing, so what you bringing? It might be direct, but it also has a consequence depending on how you deliver that question. Instead of saying what you bring to the table or what do you have to offer, you might want to say, a man, to be direct, and I'm just saying, I'm paraphrasing, a man might say, well, what I like for my women to have, like when Hank came on, he said, I like my women to have A, B, C, D, F, and G. He was confident in his answer. He knew what he wanted. He didn't ask us. He knew what he wanted. So he can be direct in knowing what he wants and deliver a question without having to be.
Hold on, because I want to get more from Hood Mystic, right? So you just telling them how to deliver.
You're right. I apologize. I guess my thing is because he asked a question. That direct question.
Love asked him a question and he was answering hers, and then you tried to correct him and saying how that question should be asked when he was telling you one of the questions that women deem disrespectful.
I misunderstood. Yeah. I thought he was asking a question, telling us to go online to look and see how women respond to that question.
He was giving an example of, because he was saying it and then doubling down saying there's also a million videos of women being asked this question and getting offended when the man was just being direct.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I was just answering. I was saying why women get mad at that question.
Yeah, he was just saying all men are doing is saying, what do you have to offer me?